goes Mike, the life of the show, with a cold one in his hand, ready to go. He's got the moves, got the groove so tight. When Mike hits the scene, it's a party tonight. He's the master, the king of the brew, drinking all night, he's the one you knew. Laughing loud with a wink and a smile. Mike's got the style that'll last for a while. Mike, the beer drinking master, yeah. Thicker than a Snickers, no one's faster. Life of the party, that's his name. Cracking open beers, it's all part of the game. He's got a laugh that fills up the room. Every joke he cracks makes the whole crowd boom. From sunset to dawn, he's still on the rise. A man like Mike you can't ever disguise. He's the master, the king of the brew, drinking all night, he's the one you knew. Laughing loud with a wink and a smile. Mike's got the style that'll last for a while. Mike, the beer drinking master, yeah. Thicker than a Snickers, no one's faster. Life of the party, that's his name. Cracking open beers, it's all part of the game. When Mike hits the bar, the lights get brighter. He's got that spark and the crowd gets lighter. Every round he's got the crew on fire. Mike's the legend, the true party supplier. Mike, the beer drinking master, yeah. Thicker than a Snickers, no one's faster. Life of the party, that's his name. Cracking open beers, it's all part of the game. Here's a Mike, the man with the plan, the king of the party, every woman and man. Raise a glass high, let the good times roll. Mike's the hero and he's on a roll.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. My light's not on. Well, I'll have to deal with it another time. We're back in it. We're about to deliver these goods over to the scientists. They need all this stuff. We are headed way over here. Kind of plotted a route real quick that we're going to take. And as long as we I think we take our time, we shouldn't tip over. I might speak too soon, but we'll see what happens. I think I'm gonna move my crane out to the right side a little bit as well, just to balance this. Well, we've run into our first problem. Hold on. I gotta take the long way around. I'm gonna take the long way around. I think I can get around this way. Just gotta take my time when I'm turning, so we don't get too tippy. I just hope we can get under the pipes. That could cause us to have some issues. I guess we'll find out. Let's see, are we gonna fit underneath this? I think we're all right. All right, okay, we're good, High enough. Oh, we got hooked up a little bit. Okay, so far so good. This is definitely not OSHA approved, but hey, this will get the job done a little faster. So it looks like the lower box there is not actually strapped in because my crane actually wants to hook up to it. This truck is so tippy right now. Just got to make sure to stay out of potholes on my passenger side, as we have a little extra weight on that side. As a counterbalance, that is. Easy. She's a little floppy. She's a little floppy. Just gotta make sure I take my turns a little smoother. I really wonder why my key light's not turned on. I think that's some of the reason why my green screen is acting up a little bit. All right, let's go. Excuse me. I think if I can get this delivered, I may look into why my key light's not turned on. Maybe the app didn't run when I restarted the computer. I don't know. I'll have to double check. Easy. Easy floppy truck. Easy floppy truck. No, no, no. God damn it. Why? That's actually kind of annoying. Do we still have to run that? Yeah, it's still operation. 32. Jesus, that's a lot of freaking. Okay. What do I have? We got this guy right here. I guess we got to get the big crane. Get the big crane out. Shouldn't take me long to get there. I want to see what we have here. Okay, let's get the big boy. We were getting there, but we flopped. We were getting there, but we flopped. Now, because all the weight is on the top side of that truck, I can guarantee you that we're going to have to unload all that to pick up the truck, to reload all that. Maybe we'll be able to pull the truck. If I can single pull point, maybe I'll be able to pull the truck. Let's try that first. Instead of trying to lift it, let's try to pull it back onto its wheels. Let me see if we can just flop this bad boy back down on his wheels. Okay, let's go here. Let's get that. Let's go single pull point. Let's try that. Get him back on his wheels. There we go. Okay. Let's do that. Get ourselves a little balanced here. Let's get back on the road. On the road again. I just want this thing boom arm out pretty far like that. Give us some good counterbalance. Unfortunately, the fuel tank there on top is side shifted a little bit. Here, let's even hook up to that. Pull the lines kind of tight. I don't know what kind of physics that's gonna do for the game, but crap. Get out of the way. Let me get out of the way of this guy. All right, back to the grind. A little bit more concrete being delivered to the facility. I'm assuming we're gonna end up using all this concrete that we're getting at the facility. I wonder if I were to put a concrete bridge, if the concrete in those back of those trucks would continue to travel, or if it would get used up. We should, I'm gonna actually try that real quick. Bridges. Let's call this guy. And let's do this. Let's do this. Let's see what happens. Actually, you know what? Cancel that. Let's go with a double wide. Let's go with a double wide. Okay. Let's see if our next delivery will add concrete to this bridge. That would be actually kind of cool. Okay. Getting a little tippy-toppy. A little tipsy. We're almost there, though. Fuel tank is right over here. Get rid of the fuel tank first. We will get rid of the fuel tank first. Let's put our anchors in place. Okay. Nope. There we go. get this bad Larry out of the way. Let's get this bad Larry out of the way. Okay. Let's pick up this guy. Swing her around. Let's get it into place. Perfect. Let's get our cargo in place. Excellent. Okay. That guy's done. Now, I want to see something here. Let's go here. Make sure that that truck has made it to its final destination. It has. Okay. Let's go cancel route. Dispatch vehicles. It's the fast way of getting things done. Instead of having to wait constantly. Get 4 per truck. How many does this need? Bridges. Takes 8. So let's see. Let's see if it'll actually deliver. While we wait, let's check out our objectives. Supply the archaeologist camp with the requested resources. Infrastructure route. We are going from the warehouse to the archaeologist camp. Okay, that's pretty doable. Start plotting. It's one of these trucks, though. Okay. Where is it coming out of? Thankfully, we've built somewhat of a road. Still there. Okay. I may have to asphalt this road. But go check on our truck. Okay, we're still chugging along. I mean, if it doesn't, it's not a huge deal. I'll just get rid of the bridge. Okay, coming along. Let's check it out and see. Because if it does, that's fantastic. I'll just add bridges elsewhere. See what happens. Yes, come on. Add. It's not going to, is it? No, it's not gonna. It ain't gonna. Okay, well, that's fine. I thought maybe. But, no, that's fine. All right, let's continue building our trek here. Crank that boy along this line. I'm just going to follow these dots because I can't really see the road right now. Yeah, this thing's going over here, right? I may have to put some kind of road through here. I have a feeling this thing's gonna get stuck. Coming through here. Giver. Shit. I gotta cancel. Gotta let this guy get finished first. Bridges. Let's go over here. Let's delete this bridge. Okay. This base. Let's get our asphalt truck. Or at least one of them. One of them. Asphalting over there. Because I have a strange feeling that transport truck's gonna have a fun time trying to get through that whole area. I may even have to add a little bit more road here. Hey, Patrick. Thank you very much for coming by, giving me a view. Thanks, bud. Appreciate you, sir. Thanks for yesterday as well. Hopefully, you caught that, but I do appreciate it, brother. What am I doing here? Oh, yes. I was supposed to look at my key light. Let me, see if that's gonna go here. Reactions. Oh, trying to drive my truck and control center. That's what it's called. Control center. Right here. Bro, drive your truck. Yeah, give me a sec, guys. Install updates. Ready to install. Okay. It's got an update, that's why it's probably not running. Okay. Get that installed, and then maybe we can... oh yeah, I'm probably gonna have to put some sand here, because this looks gushy right here. Putting some asphalt down. Turn on this damn light. There we go. We got light. We got light. All right, cool. I don't know how our transport truck is doing thus far, but our asphalt truck is not doing so good. Hang on, let's close that up. We're getting way off track here. Get back on this damn road. Back up. Alright, cool. Let's continue on. Actually, let me let's see how our transport truck is. Did I not I guess I haven't sent it. Okay. Well, that's all right. That's good then. Let me just get this done. Let me just get this done. Gonna have to do a run there and a run back. Chilling so far. On the road again. I can't wait to be on the road again. Paving asphalt. All alone, my friend. I can't wait to be on the road again. I wish we could automate this. Oh, it'd be fantastic. I probably should have went with my double wide. Would have gotten this done a lot faster. Yes. Huh? Time you gonna be home? Or do you think you'll be home before football? Yeah. Feel free to bring me back something nice. I need chocolate milk. Okay. Piper, you gonna come sit down on the couch? Hi, big girl. Baby girl. This damn truck, this damn rock put me off where I'm supposed to be. Now I gotta. I really hate the way this thing swings so fast like that. Well, that was a good sneeze. In fact, that was a fantastic sneeze. Okay, let's get this asphalt down. Again, I may have to add some more sand and asphalt. Being a little more meticulous right now with my driving because I want to make sure the asphalt gets where it needs to go. But if I need to add some more later, I will drive a little faster. For my asphalt truck physics are affecting my crane truck's physics. How, you ask? I have no idea, but they are. Okay, now we gotta go back. Now we gotta go back. Hit the spot that we haven't hit yet. Get a little bit more of this edge. On the road here. We can steer out of that corner a little bit better. I'm not hitting that? I guess not. Okay, well, I guess I'm not hitting that. Baby girl. Let me see you dance. Let me see you twirl. What's going on here? Why am I not hitting this? Am I going to hit that? Okay, that looks like a spot that just will not. Okay. Guess we ain't hitting that spot. Game physics are a little broken there. Is my asphalt truck completely broken, or what's going on? That was weird. Just wasn't working. That was weird. Thought it was broken physics. Turned out just broken truck. I know they added fuel to this game to make it a little harder. But I think, you know what they could also do for trucks like this? You have to like refill tar. Or refill asphalt. We need to get back on the road here. Having a real hard time of it right now. We ain't gotta hang off the edge like that in order to get the asphalt out there. I think if I do have to add more asphalt and road, I think I will use the double wide next time. Ah, crap. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Didn't realize that guy was going to be coming that fast. That soon. Ugh, the reverse steering on this thing. Kind of messes me up sometimes. It's too bad that, like, well, not too bad. It'd be cool if they had like a truck, not a tracked version, but a wheeled version of an asphalt truck, because then like steering around these corners would be more intuitive. Right now the back end just swings, so it's like sometimes you gotta like back up and reposition yourself. Spot that we missed here. Muchos gracias. Got a little berm here on the side to make sure no one, like, you can come around this corner a little faster. You know what I mean? Keep yourself good and glued to the road. We gotta hit these spots that we missed. Okay. Good. Yeah, the road smoothing from the like the plow trucks, the bulldozers, if you will. It also needs a little bit of adjustment. Like, I wish you could set a parameter, because if I have like a double wide road, if you plow one side, the other side stays high. You go to plow the other side, then it digs down on the side you just done, and it never really becomes even. So I really wish they could implement something like maybe a depth parameter, so that no matter, I mean, I guess you could do it the manual way, but the manual way, like, as soon as you hit a bump, game over. Like, it's gonna put a big gouge in the ground. Okay, let's get this guy out of the way. Now we gotta get our roller. Our big boy roller. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. This guy right here. Now I know y'all be loving this right here. L-I-M-P, biscuit is right here. People in them house, put them hands in them air, cause if you don't care, then we don't care. Alright, let's roll this bitch out. Let's roll this bitch out. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. This roller is much faster. I like this. It's got some good speed behind it. Keeps you moving. Probably gonna have to do some extra rolling in this area, but that's all right. Look at that beautiful sunset. Puts so much color in the world. Our 18-wheeler is gonna like this road, I think. The only thing that we may run into issue with is like it kind of steering off course and like ending up on the side of the road, which we can adjust for as it gets to its destination, but I can't remember if we made this road originally for an 18-wheeler. I think we may have. With just the sand, I think it was okay, but might as well make this a nice traveling road. I really don't know why you have to activate and deactivate the rolling, but because I feel like it does nothing on regular roads anyways, so like I guess the question is why? We'll come back and get that little center channel here in a moment. Quite a bit of rolling we've got to do over here. Overheard another streamer saying that they're supposed to add something to this game where the roller will all be able to tamp out all these like high spots. If they add that, that would be fantastic as well. I will say this, I'm not a huge fan of the high spots picked. Let's get this thing rolling straight and not zigzagging the way I've been doing. Let's go. Back to it. Can I tamp this down? I don't know. Let's see. Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like that's going to be able to flatten out. All right. Let's get this bad boy. Let's get this bad Larry home. I don't think I'll have to do anything on the other end that we just came from, where the crane's at there. I think I may have to do something in the sand pit. Add some kind of sandy road through the sand pit, because I think if anywhere, that's where it's going to get stuck. Even before the science lab road there was a bit of a muddy spot. I have a feeling they'll probably get stuck there too. But we'll let them at least get to that point. In fact, we could probably get them going. We could probably get them going. I hope there's not another cement truck coming. No, there's not. Good. Let's keep going. And hopefully that 18-wheeler don't catch up to us anytime soon. But see what happens. We will see what happens. Along the edge, we'll come back for that. Little compacting down the middle here. Probably should have just did it in reverse instead of turning around like that. Now I'm gonna have to turn around again. Oh crap, she is coming. There, maybe I'll just get up out of the way, because that bad boy's coming. I forgot I went wide on this, so I can. Yeah, see, that's what I was worried about. We're gonna have to move that bad Larry over. Check this corner a little tight. We'll let it fail and then we'll adjust. And then we will adjust for that turn right there. Okay, let's get this bad Larry right here. Okay, we need to adjust for this turn. Let's do some maintenance here. Let's move this guy like this. Dispatch vehicles. Let's see what happens here now. I feel like that's gonna be. Oh crap! That'll cancel route. Let's let this guy pass. We're getting quite the collection of concrete, that's for sure. Ooh, that truck's loving his new gig. Okay, dispatch vehicles. I might adjust this a little bit. I mean, I guess that's fine. It's still traveling, so. See how she does. Like mint like the day she was born. Mint like the day she was born. Yeah, let's continue on compacting. We're almost done compacting. Again, I have a feeling it's gonna get stuck. Nearing the end there. It ain't the greatest road out to the left there. Yeah, as I suspected. Is this a one-time gig? No. Okay. All right. Well, looks like we're gonna be doing a little bit more road work here. Looks like we're gonna be doing a little bit more road work here. Let's go with the big boy dump truck. Nice thing is the sand pit's right here, so it's not like we'll ever run out of sand. I'm gonna start probably just right here for now, because this is pretty solid over here. That's obviously where it got stuck right there. This right here looks... not too bad. Let's offload this bad Larry. I might have to like get my other truck. This one might take a little while. It doesn't take long to fill. So nice thing is it'll just start offloading. Okay. Go one more load out this way. Okay. And then come back over here. Dump a little more sand over here. Coming this way. Okay. Let's one more sand load, I think. Bring it over here. That works. Let's come over here now. And retain that guy. And let's get our bulldozer. We'll level out that road. Let's get Raging Bull. I'm not actually sure where those cement trucks come from. But if one is coming, I need to get this done. Like ASAP. See, if I were to start flattening in the middle there, it would give like a giant hump. So I got to come all the way back here. Flatten this bad boy out like that. And one more pass this way, back towards the road. And then I'm going to run the rig again, see what happens. See what happens. See, I'm not a huge fan of that big divot in the center, but let's move this guy over a touch. See what happens. Foot loose. Probably add a little spot here so it turns a little better. Okay, clearly that's not going to work. I mean, it's getting around it, but it's going to cause issue there. Yeah. Okay, let's add a point here. Let's add a point here. This back then. Add a point there. Let's see what happens. Yeah, see this, the AI steering is way too slow. Okay. Well, we're getting through that spot. Let's see if it gets stuck. Looks like it's getting stuck. What's it getting stuck on? Just mud? Okay. Well, if that's the case, let's grab our proper dump truck. Yeah, footloose. Let's grab our proper dump truck. Let's go add some more sand. So I'm pretty certain it's probably going to get stuck somewhere over there as well, so. Footloose. Like, this looks pretty sloppy over here as well. What's going on, Quest? Welcome back. How was your day yesterday? Just eating? Haven't got the opportunity to do that yet. We are currently building a bit of a road here for my 18-wheeler to be able to get to the scientific community. And then once done, this mission will be completed. Somewhat. I'm doing well. It's 10 a.m. here for me, so I've had my coffee this morning already. kind of got me going, and didn't really eat anything this morning. I really wasn't feeling breakfast this morning. But that means I'll probably be a little more hungry at lunchtime. Not overly excited to go back to work because my job is kind of boring. Very same old every day. But you know what? It pays the bills, so I honestly can't complain. But yeah, other than that, pretty damn good. Can't complain. Oh. I know Mrs. Killer Sousa, she went out with her dad, do a little grocery shopping, a couple extra groceries that we needed. Right now I got my doggo down here with me. Let's try that. See if we need to add more. Got my doggo down here with me. She's just lying on the couch. Take that rut out. Spread this bad Larry out a little bit more. Okay, this sand here should help the truck to get over that little speed bump. And we may be ready to get this bad Larry to its final destination. Hey, let's get this truck out of the way. See what happens. I love that truck. I call it Raging Bull. Needs maintenance. All right, we need to move that guy over a little bit. Move that guy over a little bit. Move this guy over a little bit. And let's just do that. All right, dispatch vehicles. Let's see what happens. Oh, hold up. Shoot. L, cancel route. I hate that it takes you all the way back to the beginning. I want to back this bad boy up a little bit. Just back it up a touch. Just to make sure that it's going to be able to cut that corner. All good, brother. All good. No worries. Let's see. Let's see how she's doing. Oh, she's driving. Keep rolling. Now I know y'all be loving this right here. LIMP biscuit is right here. People in them house, put them hands in the air. Cause if you don't care, then we don't care. Come on, baby. I'm gonna have to put some sand there. God dang it. This is probably all gonna need to be sanded. I have a strange feeling. I mean, it's chugging. It's still rolling, so come on, baby. Get through it. You got this. In fact, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get into this. And while that's going, I'm gonna just start laying some more sand down. Because I know it needs it here. I may as well just keep putting sand down in spots that I know it's going to need it. See, like, it can get through here, I'm pretty sure. I'm going to give it a little push here because I know it needs some sand here. Got through this, no problem. Come on, baby. We got this. And I'm going to start putting some sand down here. Because I know it needs it. We'll get it to its final destination, and then we'll add the rest of the sand as needed. Let's see, can it make it through that? It can definitely make it through that, right? Beautiful. Alright, cool.
The guys at Northlock should just move to a different place. Judging by the number of problems they have, they must have built their village on some ancient burial grounds or something. Now it's water that's giving them trouble. Of two kinds, no less. On one hand, their water supply is out. So you'll need to check if the local pump station is still in the same reality as us. On the other, the village is in constant danger of being flooded. So they've been relying on a concrete pier. Won't even ask you to guess what was damaged by the quake and who was asked to fix it. You'll need quite a few concrete slabs to do it. And luckily, there's a convoy carrying them at the eastern tunnel. It needs a route to deliver those to the nearest warehouse, though. So you'll need to take care of that. Oh, and get some eggs and sugar. I'm joking. Unfortunately, I'll have to get those.
Okay, let's see. Get that out of the way. Get this guy. Let's get Raging Bull. Let's get him flattening this, the rest of this roadway here. And we've got some stuff to do. 15? Oh, for you. 16 for us. 16 more days for us. I know my kiddo asked me this morning how many more days till Christmas, and Google said 16. But you're on the opposite side of the green globe. Ain't no fair. Ain't no fair. I want Santa to come here. You're from the land of Lego? My son would love to go there then. My kiddo loves Lego. He has so many different kits that he's built already. We're starting to get into Lego Technics now as well. It's a little bit above his age group because he's only 7, and they're usually for like 9 to like 10-year-olds. But I help him out with the Technics, and he tends to get through them pretty good. So, okay, we've got a nice little road there. Ooh, oh, look. Now it's no longer going to be a damn transport truck. It's going to be these little minivans. That got here quick, too. It's a good thing I got out of the way. All right. You know what? I was wondering if we should asphalt it, and you know what? We've gone this far already. We may as well asphalt the rest of it. Finish it up. Get it asphalted. Here at Killer Contracting, we don't half-ass the jobs. We get them done. Done right. The first time. Lego? Is that the way it's properly supposed to be said? I hate the way this thing steers. You know, you make a good point. I actually think you're 100% correct on that. It steers so much better in reverse. Oh my God. It steers so much better. Oh my god. Quest. I wish you had told me this a long time ago. Not gonna lie. This would have made life so much easier. It steers so much better in reverse. I guess because the pivot point is like near the back of the truck. This is true. This is true. I was complaining a little earlier about the flattening of the roads. I wish the developers would give us the option to like set a distance parameter so we don't get these lumps. Every time you try to like turn the the bulldozer, it like causes issues. It leaves like lumps in the road. Slightly looked into it. Yeah. So the one that I was looking at on Amazon is like $250, but it's the actual Logitech one. That one may have to wait till after Christmas. Forward, turn. Ugh. The thing is, it doesn't have a joystick for looking around unless you use the main one for it. So the one that I saw on Amazon, the joystick itself in the center does left, right, up, down, and rotates. So I'm wondering if with the rotation, you could rotate the camera with the rotation of the joystick. What am I running into here? It'd be something I have to do some like reviewing on like YouTube. See if I can get a better understanding of how the actual controller works. The reverse works good for laying down the asphalt. The problem with the reverse is it gets hung up too easily. So yeah, I'm gonna get more of a in-depth model number and all that kind of stuff, and then I gotta take some time. Probably won't be till the weekend because obviously after I'm done streaming, I eat my lunch and then I go to work. So it doesn't really give me much time to get on YouTube and check it out. If I have some time during break time at work, I might check out a YouTube video on it, but the thing is that the Logitech one looking is on the steering wheel. Hold up. Let me see if I can pull up the one that I was looking at yesterday. Amazon. Hello. Crap. Oh, that's gonna. So this is the one I was looking at. Give me a sec. I gotta. This is the one. This is the one I was looking at. So this joystick here, according to the images, where are we here? Yeah, there we go. This joystick here. What the hell? Okay, we can't zoom in. But according to the images, the joystick can rotate, go up, down, left, right, and rotate. So I feel like if I did something like this, I would hope with the joystick I could rotate the camera and still move around. There's buttons on top of the joystick, so left click, right click, and then look around kind of thing. So, it's got the speed control, it's got left click, right click, it's got rotation, and it's got a bunch of extra buttons that I could add keybinds to. This is not the only one that showed up though. There's a couple of them, like there's a bunch of different pieces that you could potentially get. So see, like this is the wheel that I've got, the G920. So I gotta do a little bit more research to see what I can do with the farm sim. Which Logitech wheel do you want me to look at? Like this guy right here? This guy right here? Oh, see, this one's got the analog sticks right on the wheel. Yeah, this one's got the actual analog sticks right on the wheel. This is a nice setup too. Problem is I don't need the whole kit caboodle, right? I already have the wheel and pedals and whatnot. All I really need is the joystick portion. So I think if I go with the other one, I'd be better off, so. Hollow farming? Yeah, I'm not 100% certain, but at this price here, I'll probably just end up going with this guy right here. This is the off-brand. It's not the Logitech one, so I'm afraid to buy that one. But this is going to have to wait till after Christmas because I don't really have $220 to drop right now, so. All right, let's get back to gaming. Oh. Okay. One sec. Okay, so I'm looking at the Thrustmaster one. Give me a sec. I'll actually even... it is definitely smaller. It would take a less of a footprint on my stand. And it does have the analog stick right built into it, and it's cheaper at $139. Problem is, like, I'm kind of a stickler for things that I use being all the same. So even though it's a little cheaper, I'd rather save a little bit and have all Logitech, right? That's my thing. I'm a stickler for having it be the way, like being the Logitech one. So I'll just, like I said, for right now, the mouse and keyboard works, right? It also really depends too on like how much more I'm going to play this game, right? If they don't come out with content fast enough for me to continue playing this game, having the whole setup might not be worthwhile to me, right? I might be just better off waiting until something new comes out and then potentially going down that road with it. So let's say they're not planning on releasing anything until, you know, July of next year. I have time to save and purchase that thing, right? So I don't know. I got to do a little more research, because if it turns out that it's not going to work out the way I'm thinking it's going to work out, then really there's no point in me even buying it. I just stick to my mouse and keyboard and do it that way. But oh man, running two computers at the same time is fun to do. When you're trying to drive an asphalt truck, run a streaming computer and a gaming computer all at the same time, it is definitely fun. I can tell you this much, though. I am getting a little bit hungry. And it's only 10:30. Still got another hour and a half before I can go eat. Okay. Let's get this guy out of the way. Let's roll this asphalt, and let's continue on with our missions. Let's roll the asphalt. All right, let's go. It's gonna cover do attachments. Do some chairs, and it's like a little table, so you could put like a plane throttle. Yeah. And so right now I have the little tabletop for the gear shifter, and I don't have the gear shifter. So if I went with that farming sim and it does end up working for me, I could put the farming sim thing where the gear shifter goes on my little table. The other thing is I'm a welder, so I could even build an attachment off of my tabletop to house my pieces and make it fit nice and proper. So I'll just go out to my garage, get my get some steel, get some cutting tools, my grinders, cut it, fab it, weld it, bring it in. Can you put a link to the gear shifter? So hold up. Let me think. Let me see what I can do here. I purchased it on Amazon. Let me see if I can get the link to the thing that the table, the little steering wheel holder that I've got. Orders. Give me a sec. Let me see if I can find it. So this it was a racing sim stand for my wheel. Copy the link. And if I go over to Twitch, go into my Twitch chat. And then post it. Okay, there we go. So that's the link to the stand that I purchased, and it has like the wheel stand, the pedal stand, and then a little side stand that is supposed to hold your gear shifter. You can either put it on the left side or the right side. It's supposed to hold your gear shifter, but I don't have the gear shifter yet. And what I'm thinking is, if the farm sim thing will work, I'll just bolt it to that side stand, and then I'll have wheel, pedals, and farm sim. And again, if that one doesn't work, I've got a location that I can unbolt that one, build a larger one, and then bolt it to the original one's location. So I'll have a spot to put it. Or I could have the gear shifter on the right and do the farm sim on the left. But I could build off of this table. The thing I like with this table is it folds up and you can kind of put it out of the way. But yeah, with this table being steel, I could just build off of this one and build a full-on rig sim with like gear shifter and farm simulator, all the goods. Yeah. I seen that on the underside of it. It's like the gear shifter for the Logitech. You could bolt it to the table. So the farm sim one, I know it's kind of the same as the steering wheel, where you kind of clamp it in place. But my steering wheel also has holes for bolting it in place. So I wonder if the farm sim would have the same thing, where you could bolt it in place instead of just using the clamps. If not, again, not a huge deal, because I could easily add some nutserts to it, some rubberized nutserts, where I could have, excuse me, I choked on my saliva there. I could put some nutserts in it, drill some holes in the underside in it, put some rubberized nutserts, and then bolt it myself. Like, there's always options. The nice thing about fabricating is you always run into situations where you have to like think outside of the box. And if I had an issue with something, I'm sure I could come up with a remedy. Okay, asphalt rolled. Okay, missions. Everybody's still running. Good. I only got 8 more of those. Those, it's 4 per truck. So I'll have 1 more truck and that guy will be done. We have a lot of pipes that we have to replace. Nothing on side? No. Okay, build a flood wall to protect the shore along the machine yard. Find the spring pump station. Well, I think I've already been there, which... If this guy's here, I'm going there. Oh, I don't know if I'll be able to get up this little ledge here. Let's find out. I had to lift a truck up and over this ledge. Let's put it in 4 low. See if we can get ourselves up and over this ledge. Okay. See if this will help us. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Let's see if this is going to get us where we got to go. Get up over that ledge. Oh, so close. There we go. Okay. All right. Come on. This is off-roading at its finest. Get some weight over the front wheels. Okay. Okay, so far so good. Okay. Let's see if we can help ourselves out here a little bit. Come on, baby. So close, so close. Come on. You're so close to getting over that ledge. Yes, yes, good, good, good. Come on. Come on, you got this. So close. So close. Come on. Come on. You can get over that ledge. You know you can. Come on. Let's rotate it around this way and get some more traction on those other wheels. Come on. Yes, yes. Good, good. Let's get this back down. Like a champ. Like a champ. Okay, we made it up here. Pretty sure this is where we got... Oh, no. Down here. Okay. Like a champ, this truck made it through here. Climb that hill like it's nobody's business. Climb that hill like it's nobody's business. Okay, this was a... It's a good thing we don't bring our trucks, all of our trucks back right away. So that we have trucks in areas that we can just, you know, send them. Now let's... Last thing we got to do is not tip this truck. Or get stuck on a rock. Like a professional. Like a professional. Okay, repair the piping system.
Looking at this place, I must say I was hoping for better. On the other hand, I was expecting worse. So it balances out in the end. Just a few
Strengthen
patches
the
should get it
pier.
going again. Does a whole new backup generator count as a patch?
Deliver the
Let's just say it
objects.
does, and bring one from the logistics terminal along with some
Okay, we
materials
got
from the warehouse.
four-
As for literal
got
patches,
4
you'll
giant
need to
walls
replace
here.
the broken pipes in the pipeline supplying the village, and also
Okay, that's
find
fine.
the replacement valve and install it. It's a lot of stuff to do. I know,
Feisty, what's
but
up?
this should take care of all the water supply problems Northlock is having.
Okay, deliver the objects. They're coming from there as well. From different locations, looks like. Oh, hold up. Is this a shop? Warehouse? No. That's unfortunate. Okay. And repair the piping system. What do we got to do here? Find the object. Okay. What object are we looking for? I think we're looking for... Just woke? I think what we're looking for here is this guy right here. Oh, I think we found it. I think we found the object. Did we find the object that we need? No, we didn't. I see it though. I do see it though. Nope, didn't get it. Did we get it that time? Ah, crap. How you been, Feisty? Hope all is well with you. Grab it. Okay. I got it. Just barely. Where's this got to go, though? Still breathing? Beauty. Beauty. That's the best thing that can happen, is that you're still breathing. Okay, let's go put this. Oh, crap. Ah, crap. I will hydrate here momentarily. Pick this guy up. Rotate it out. There. It's out. Found it. Let me go grab a beverage. It's going to be another Coke Zero. Because that's all the beverages I have in my fridge downstairs. Okay, we're back. We are back with a beverage. My pup thought we were going upstairs because I got up. Just gotta see if I got a response. I'm looking for a doggy gate to block off one of my rooms because my pup wants to object scanner, fold crane, wants to get oh, there's an object scanner on this? 9. Oh, would you look at that? Wow, that boat would be fantastic for recycling. She wants to get into the where we have our Christmas tree, and she'll get into big trouble. Cheers. Currently, we have it blocked off by a bunch of other stuff, but okay. This was where do we? Oh, right here. There's the valve. How do I get there? I have the Logitech shifter put. The Logitech shifter. Put cap. Oh, so that you could like reprint it and then fix it. For like the top of the shifter knob kind of thing. Wonder how hard that would be to make on like some kind of a program for 3D printing. Can you not change the shift knob on the Logitech shifter? Yeah. Because you could always go like an actual car shift knob. I think you can actually change the shift knob. Can you not? I can't remember. I would just go with an aftermarket one with the same shift pattern. Yeah. That's what I would do. Okay. Where is... That's there. So we're going to go from here. We're going to come over here and grab this. We're going to come back this way. Come back over here. Come across here. And I think if I can, I'm going to come up this way. Come over here and replace that valve there. Okay, so got to go here. We need to get our Voron. Excuse me. This guy. Retain and deploy. Okay, we have a mission. We have a mission. Don't use it a lot. You just want it to look good. I get it. I get it. You don't want it to look like, you know, janky. You'd actually like it to look functional. I'm sure you could probably find something online. I'm sure there's got to be something online for like a 3D print for it kind of thing. Especially it being a Logitech thing, like people are always trying to customize their stuff to make it their own, right? So it doesn't look like everybody else's. I'm sure they've got to have something. Like, have you like Reddited it? Have you I don't know. There's got to be something. There's got to be something. Well, if I have an opportunity and I remember to do it, I'll do a little digging myself. I'll do a little digging myself because, I mean, it would come in handy for myself if I ever end up getting a Logitech shifter, having something for myself. You just need the cap with the H pattern on it. I mean, I guess it doesn't even need to have the H pattern. It could just be a cap in itself. I mean, you know how the gears change. So even if it was just a rounded cap, even if sorry, what's that? If you can't find anything, even if you can't find anything, I don't know if they're still around, but there was a website called Fiverr, Fiver, where you could go on there, and for a $5, so $5. Again, I don't know what it would be for you, but for $5, you could ask someone to create a 3D model. Oh wait, I think I'm going the wrong way. To create a 3D model for you to to create the did I go the wrong way? I think I did, yeah. To create the 3D model for you to print on your 3D printer. So even if you couldn't find anything online, is it worth to you to pay $5? I think that's totally worth. It'll make your gear shifter not look so jank. You could, you know, send a photo with a circle around what exactly you're needing. And there's plenty of people out there that know how to use like SolidWorks and things like that to create a 3D model to print with using your 3D printer, right? And that could be the answer to your problem. I think this is the right way to go. Route failed. Who failed? Concrete? Oh, there must have been another vehicle. There must have been another vehicle driving or something. I can, yeah. Give me 1 sec. All right, guys, give me 1 sec. I gotta be right back. Gotta help the Mrs. Killer. But yeah, Quest. I would definitely look into like Fiverr. Never know. Mrs. Killer, you're killing me. You're killing me. I don't know, Quest. I don't think that they're gonna do it that way. Like, if what they're trying to sell you isn't the correct fit, like, I'm sure they'd have to find... I always read your messages that fast. Don't give me that. I think they would... what am I trying to say here? They would find the like documents online, or they would find measurements online. I'm sure they would be able to find all that information online. before they would print or make a 3D rendering, because like they're not just gonna guess, oh, I think that's 30 mil. You know what I mean? They're gonna get the proper dimensions, if you will, and do it right the first time. Where was I? I was stuck in the mud. Mrs. Killer, you're killing me. You know that? I put Piper in the laundry room because I thought you were here. Let's back up. I'm like stuck on a rock or something. Maybe just a better delay. Yeah, she's only like 5 minutes away from my house, so. I mean, the nice thing is you own your own 3D printer, so even if it doesn't... did I go the right way? I'm going to be awfully angry if I didn't. I didn't. Okay, I got to turn. The nice thing is you own your own 3D printer, so even if it doesn't turn out the first time, you can always just reprint it. It sucks to use up, you know, building materials, but... This is the part that might suck. I think I went this way last time I was here. Yep, okay. Turning onto Copperfield. Found one with the numbers on it? Well, there you go. Oh, the H pattern. That's how they call that, the H pattern. Hang on, where am I going here? Trying to get up. I come up this way, yeah, that's fine. There is a road that way. Okay. Give me a second, guys. Now I gotta go help Mrs. Killer bring the dog food in. How'd you guys enjoy the chair cam? Whew. It is cold outside. It is chilly. All right, let's get this valve in place. I gotcha. It was very red. I mean, I guess you could choose the color of the filament, right? You don't have to do multiple colors. You just run everything in black, and then maybe with like a paint marker, you could. You know what? I'm not gonna go this way. I'm gonna come around this way. With a paint marker, you could like fill in the letters or the numbers. Sorry. On the H pattern. Oh, I gotcha. Ah, crap. How did we get ourselves this stuck? Damn rocks. These little tiny rocks kind of annoy me. Because I'm an off-roader and I've done a lot of off-roading, I know that these little tiny rocks would not stop this big truck and the wheels that it's got on it. I know this. But for whatever reason, this game thinks... Okay, I see where we got to replace the valve. You see that little rock there? It's going to stop you from doing what you have to do. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Get this thing back on its wheels. That was almost a very bad situation. Start praying for my phone. Oh, that's all right. Okay, that guy's done. For that part of the mission, repair the piping system. We need a pipe replaced. Right there. Okay. Do we have... I know we have the steel pipe facility over here. Do we have any vehicles in the area? So I think what I have to do... it's only a printer brand that allows it. Bamboo... Oh, Bamboo Lab. I've heard of Bamboo Lab. Is it what, the X3 or X5 or... Those are kind of expensive. Okay, so what I've got to do here, I've got some work to do here. I need to take this guy. Okay. And I need to bring a crane truck with me. Need to bring a crane truck with me, so I'm going to load a crane truck on the back of this. We'll take it back with us, and I'm going to load up P1S. Cool. I'm going to load up a crane truck, and then I'm going to load up the... I think I'm going to load up the barriers, because I got to bring some of those barriers over there to the dock. I have 4 of them. Plus some pipe, maybe? Okay. Hang on. Let's see. Okay, that guy is there. This guy is the new one. This guy is the new one. I don't think I need that guy here. Well, hold up. Vehicles. Where's the old guy? Take the old guy. We're going to take the old guy. It's not in use right now. I don't know if I'll need to use this guy at any point. Oh, that, well, I mean, you had yours for 9 months, so it's not like you could have predicted that they were going to do something like that. Like I said, I'd love to buy a 3D printer, but it's an affordability thing right now. Definitely cannot afford. Bro, come on. It's definitely an affordability thing right now for me. Definitely cannot afford. Quest. As a husband and a father, my money goes to everything else except for myself. Okay, well, see what happens. Hopefully it doesn't fall off. Yeah, I legitimately, like I was explaining yesterday, save, buy something. Save, buy something. It takes time, and I will. It's just 3D printer is not exactly on the top of the priorities list right now. It will. It'll get there. But like last night, Mrs. Killer messaged me, says, hey, I think our fridge just bit the bullet. I say, what do you mean? Our fridge in the basement, the freezer stopped working. Our food was starting to thaw. So first thing we're gonna do is unplug it, let the fridge thaw, test it again, make sure that the lines weren't frozen. But if it doesn't work, well, myself and Mrs. Killer, we're gonna have to go out to the old hardware store and purchase a new freezer for the basement, which means the 3D printer that I wanted is now set down a little lower on the priorities list. So it's just the way it is. Younger life is definitely a banger. Like I said, enjoy it while you can, Quest. Enjoy it while you can. Because with more age comes more responsibility, and more responsibility means less of the things that you could do when you were younger. Thank your parents for the roof over your head every day, allowing you to have money to do other stuff. Because if you had to pay for a roof over your head, you'd be stuck in a situation where Well, that's unfortunate. You just wouldn't be able to do the fun stuff. Okay. Man, she's really stuck. I think there's like a rock or something here that I keep getting stuck on. I should just stop lollygagging and... I should stop lollygagging and, let me get around this first. And, just put some damn dirt. Oop. Put some dirt on the road there. Turn this into a wrecker. And just pull this thing. Ah, crap. Well, that didn't work. But I should be able to back out of this little pit now. I'm not sure what a doula is worth here in Canada, but sounds kind of expensive. Okay. I gotta do this all over again. This is... God, what I hate sometimes, man. Let me take the sand truck. The hell am I looking at? Vehicles. Countryside base. Let me take the sand truck. We'll just push them out. Oh, Canadians. Okay, I got you. Oh, dollar. I gotcha. I say dollar, personally. I take offense to you making fun of my accent. I don't. I'm completely messing with you. I could care less. But, the dollars around here. Comedian. You're a comedian. You're a wizard, Harry. What's your currency there? Are you guys on the euro there? I know I was looking at the... I think it's Bamboo Labs as well. I think it's called like the X5. It's a crazy 3D printer. Crones. Oh. Yeah, see, have no idea. Danish crones. Yeah, I'm going to do something real quick. What does $1 Canadian give you in Danish crones? Google. 1 CAD to Danish krone. So 1 Canadian dollar, 1 Canadian dollar gives you about 4.5 Danish krone. It's 4.6 as per Google, but I'm sure wherever you're going to convert your money, they ain't giving you 4.6. They're giving you a little less, so. Maybe the 1XC. I don't know. I've been watching. Well, some of the YouTube guys that I watch, they've got them, and I think it's from Bamboo Labs. I want to say it's X5, but you might be right. It might be the 1XC. I'm not 100% certain. It's been a while since I've seen someone show it off on their videos, but it's a pretty fast printer. It's got a huge, like, printing table for larger objects. Oh, I might need to recall my crane. 'Cause it's kind of in the way. X1C. Maybe that's what it is. The X1C. Is it like their top of the top for Bamboo Labs? X1 is their best mid-range printer. Okay. Yeah, like what's H series? So the H series is their top of the top. Yeah, that's my mentality on a lot of things. My mentality is I don't want to buy the mid-range. I want to buy the top range. The best of the best. That way I don't have to buy again down the road. You know what I mean? Where do we have sand? Up there, okay. You know what? Might not need it anymore. Might not need it. Let's grab Raging Bull. Yeah, it's like $3,000, isn't it? 3,000 Canadian dollars. H2C. Yeah, I think it's like $3,000, isn't it? I've looked into one. But it's fantastically expensive. And I've got plenty of other things that I want to buy before I drop $3,000 on a 3D printer that I might use 2 or 3 times a year at this point. Oh, so you're almost better off going with the not top of the line because you're going to end up wasting about the same. But yeah, 3,600. Yeah. But I wonder speed-wise, like, I'm sure the H2C is probably much faster. You may get the same amount of waste, but you're probably much faster. Than the X. Although the carbon would be kind of cool. I'm just a big fan of carbon. Well, Quest, you're kind of changing my mind on whether or not I'm going to be getting a 3D printer anytime soon here. Okay, now I gotta go back here, and I gotta get my crane and drive it out there. Excuse me. Oh, so that you get less fails? You get less clogs, less fails? I mean, the other option is there's a place local to me. It's like it's kind of like a public what's the word I'm looking for? A public experimenting place where they have 3D printers, they have vinyl cutters, they have a bunch of different stuff. And if you bring your own models, you could pay a slight fee and they'll print it for you in their lab. And you can watch it being printed and all that good stuff. But for what I want, I could probably go that route. It'd be a lot cheaper than buying a printer for myself and having to buy all the consumables and all that stuff for it. Unless it was something that, like, maybe I started a little online business selling things and I'm constantly printing them, then it might be worthwhile. But I haven't really come up with anything of my own that I could 3D print and make a business of. So I don't know. As much as my brain says I want it, sometimes talking through it like this makes me realize I really don't need it. For sure. Black Friday, Cyber Monday, Boxing Day. I'm not sure if you guys have Boxing Day there, but here, the day after Christmas is Boxing Day. And, oh, I can't. Okay, I gotta. Yeah, we have Boxing Day the day after Christmas here, which is also kind of like Black Friday, and you can get some good sales on stuff like that as well. See, like, the other thing I want to get is a drone. I keep telling myself, like, I have a Phantom 4, a DJI Phantom 4, but I can't really use it anymore because the controllers are not, like, they got to be done on a cell phone, and it just doesn't work that well anymore with the new cell phones. Ooh, I wonder if I can turn this bad boy around. Let's see if I can turn this bad boy around. Got a DJI Spark. Yeah, see, but the Spark is still newer than my Phantom. Right? The Spark is still newer than my Phantom. So I would take the Spark over my Phantom. Again, I can't really use my Phantom now because of the fact that it requires a cell phone to hook up to the controller via micro USB, and everything nowadays is USB-C. So I'd like to update my drone. Unfortunately. It's not in the cards. Ooh, first person view drones. I don't know how people fly those. I think I would get motion sickness like crazy. I get motion sickness using my VR headset. Yeah, I mean, I haven't really done any research into cables. I tried a couple of like 2 summers ago purchasing micro to USB-C, but it didn't work. And a lot of the stuff that I read on like Reddit and stuff like that says that there's not many cables that actually work with the old controller to the new phones. Same with the app. The app doesn't really run well on the new Android. I'd have to get myself like an old Android phone or an old iPhone and then just run the app on that because they haven't really updated much when it comes to the new stuff. So easy to fly because there's a motion controller. Oh, I don't know. I just think having that thing and flying while standing still would make me like violently ill. Let's pull this bad boy forward. And let's load it up. Ooh, this doesn't have 4 mounting points. So 5. Yeah, I think that might be an age thing. Because my son, when he plays with my MetaQuest, he has 0 issues as well. I know myself, I'm like, certain games that I play on it, the motion sickness is real. God dang it. I have the Quest 3S. No, 3. Quest 3. Quest 3S is the one with no cameras on the front. The Quest 3 is the one with the cameras on the front, right? Burko, what's going on, brother? Looked at getting a full body tracking because I'm going to play Blade, so it's another game. Crap. Crap. Darn. This is what I hate about loading stuff like this that only has 2 connection points. Of course. But John, hold on, 03 Civic SI hatch, electric blue a few weeks ago. No. The SIR, the EP3. You think EP3? No. EP3? No. EP3? Yeah, EP3. That's what I was looking at before I bought my 2012. They both have the front. 3 has stripes, and the 3S is like 2 groups, 3 cameras. 3 groups of 2 cameras, right? I know I don't have the 2. I know I have the 3. And it's got 2 cameras, 2 cameras, 2 cameras. Yeah, before I bought my 12, I was looking at those. I just couldn't find one that was in like decent condition. Got it for 2K 90. Oh, no way. Yeah, everything here is just Rust Central, so. It's unfortunate. Okay, there we go. That works, I guess. Now, my question is, hold on. Can I strap that? Okay, I can. Good. Saltia. So how does that work with salvage titles? Like here in Canada, it's kind of hard to get the salvage title pulled off of your vehicle if it becomes salvaged. Like if the insurance company says it's no good, it becomes a pain in the neck to like get that changed. How does that work there in the States? Let's see. I'm with the color vision on. Let's see. Oh, for the augmented reality quest. Sorry, did I say I have the quest? Or did I say I have the meta? Oh, yeah, I guess it's the same thing, meta quest. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot, Batman. What time is it? 11:39, okay. Still got a little bit of time. Yeah, I'm an idiot. I hate the camera angle on these things. A small wreck, it bent the hood and fenders, but I had a bud with a Junkie B3. I took the parts off of. But yeah, are you able to remove the salvage title after the fact, after it's fixed. Like that's what I'm wondering on. First salvage title car. I got you. Well, you have to let me know, dude, how that actually works for you guys. I know here from people who have like talked about rebuilding salvage title cars, they say it's a pain in the ass in order to do. I got you. I mean, you're adding to your Civic collection, right? You've got a few. It is nice to have the K20 and bang gears on it. I love the way those EP3s look. That's originally why I was looking at purchasing an EP3. And Quest, listen, you get what you can afford and what you can get at the time, man. Don't worry about what it says on it, as long as it does the job, right? 5-speed trans, I want for my drag car. I don't want 6-speed. Hey, there's an idea. That way you could make the 03 like a daily cruiser, a little bit fuel economical, and then you've got the good transmission for your for the drag car. Let's see if we can get this laid nice and flat. Yeah, I could get that. I could totally understand that. It sucks too, because like, especially when they drop new like functionalities with the new stuff, it's like, you know, dang it, I really wish mine had that ability kind of thing. Three of them. Side cam, yeah. For hand tracking and whatnot. For the hand tracking. Strap her down, boys. Okay. Well, that's kind of fun. You'll have to throw some photos over on Discord, Gurkha. I'll have to check them out when I get an opportunity. Okay, so we got that. Repair the piping station. Hang on. Flood wall. Okay, that's not. Strengthen the pier. I think this is the one. Yeah, okay. So the pier is here. That pipe that needs replacing is also here. So there's stuff here that also needs to go here. Where is that? We have one thing here. We have this here. Go play VR. I'll see if the stream can play while I play VR games. So, I can say bye. Hey, for sure, Quest. Hey, appreciate you coming by and hanging out. I'm getting off here in about 10 minutes, anyways. So enjoy your VR, and I'm going to attempt to be on tomorrow, but we may be having to go and get a freezer for the house tomorrow. Me and the missus. So if I'm not on, that's probably what I'm doing. I'm probably out spending money. Getting a freezer for our house, and for sure we should be back on Thursday though, same time. So come by, hang out, all that good stuff. Have a great one, Quest. Okay, this guy here, I need. Adulting at its finest, Quest. Adulting at its finest. This one here. Okay. I need to go and grab some stuff to load on the back of this truck. Cut myself around that corner. It's tight. Any plans for the weekend? Friday I have Christmas at my brother's house. We're gonna go have dinner there. And then Saturday I have my son has his Portuguese school Christmas show. And Saturday evening, I have Christmas with my wife's family. And then Sunday, I have, I'm going to my cousin's place to help him do some drywall work on his house. He's having a baby here soon, so he's trying to get his basement finished up. I'm going to go give him a hand with that. And then I think that's it for the weekend. But no, probably no streams on the weekend. Normally streams, especially when I'm on afternoons like this, because I can't spend much time with my kid. Normally streams are put off on the weekends so I can spend time with my wife and my kiddo. So. If you ever see me streaming on the weekend, consider yourself lucky, because, again, normally the weekends are for family, wife and kiddo. Well, I know next week we're back to the same time. We should be back to the same time in the AM for me, so I guess in the PM for you. And then 2 weeks from now, I'll be back on my evening streams. But being that close to Christmas, we may have to postpone streaming until after Christmas. I don't know. We'll have to see. Need to go get a pipe. You too, man. Have a great one. If I don't catch you on again, have a Merry Christmas. I hope you enjoy all your new fun gifts that you get. And yeah, have a great one, man. Talk to you soon. Okay, we're gonna load up. I think I need like one pipe over there. Let's get this pipe on the back of the truck. We also need this out that direction. Trying to collect like everything that I can to go out to that other area all in one load. Okay. Oh, crap. Okay, she's all loaded down. There was some more stuff elsewhere that I needed to collect. Over here. If I come down this way, turn left. What is it that I have to collect here? 2 wooden boxes. Okay. Let's go. I'll have to bring the crane over with us. Might have to put some sand in this spot here as well. It's not crazy bad, but it's a little sticky. Stay on the high side of the water. You know what I need to do as well? I need to, I think I need to bring a bridge truck. I think I have both of them. I need to bring a bridge truck with me to that one spot. Okay, so my question is now, am I gonna get stuck here trying to get here? This little lip might be a bit of a pain. I don't have any trucks here. I thought I had a truck here. You know what? We're gonna take the Voron to grab that stuff. Do I have okay, those are all done. Vehicles. Do I have the Voron out? And if I do, where? It's all the way up here. I want to keep it here. Oh, actually, no, I have this crane. With the mule. Mule's here. It's actually kind of close to where I need to be, right? Or am I not? Well, I guess, yeah, I could take this. Okay, you know what? That's what we're going to do. Gonna grab the mule. Mule. Let's grab the mule. Let's take the road. Only got 3 minutes. I want to get to that location, get it loaded up. Get to that location, get it loaded up, and have it ready for potentially tomorrow. Tomorrow we may be on if my fridge doesn't mess up. We're going to plug it back in and see if it freezes again. If it does freeze, great. If it doesn't, might be kind of S out of luck. And we may have to go and purchase one tomorrow. Thankfully, we've obtained a few gift cards from our local Home Depot. And should pay for majority of it anyways. I'm hoping more along the lines of it's going to be fine though, so... Got the mule here. Should be able to fit these 2 boxes in the back of it. Yeah, okay. All right, guys. That's where I'm going to call it. That's where I'm going to call it. I hope you guys enjoyed the content today. Huge shout out to Quest and Burka and Patrick for coming out and hanging out for a bit. I do appreciate it. Yeah, we should be back tomorrow. If, again, I'm not back tomorrow, it's because my freezer bit the bullet and I need to replace it. So me and Mrs. Killer will be going and going to look for a new freezer. That being said, if I'm not on tomorrow, I'm back for sure on Thursday. Come by, hang out, all that good stuff. And yeah, we'll have some more fun playing some RoadCraft. All right, guys. Talk to you soon. Peace out. Love you guys.
The life of the show, with a cold one in his hand, ready to go. He's got the moves, got the groove so tight. When Mike hits the scene, it's a party tonight. He's the master, the king of the brew, drinking all night, he's the one you knew. the style that'll last for a while. Mike, the beer drinking master, yeah. Thicker than a Snickers, no one's faster. Life of the party, that's his name. Cracking open beers, it's all part of the game. He's got a laugh that fills up the room. Every joke he cracks makes the whole crowd boom. From sunset to dawn, he's still on the rise. A man like Mike you can't ever disguise. He's the master, the king of the brew. Drinking all night, he's the one you knew. Laughing loud with a wink and a smile. Mike's got the style that'll last for a while. Mike, the beer drinking master, yeah, thicker than a Snickers, no one's